Hello! Now that you know how to publish a job to Talend Cloud and run it, let's take it a step further and discuss adding context parameters to a job. In the sample job I've been using, I am extracting customer royalties from a log file located within my Dropbox account. Now, suppose I would like to parameterize this connection information to Dropbox, so the job can be run in the cloud using other Dropbox accounts without having to republish the job each time. To do so, I need to create a context parameter for the access token and then replace the hard-coded value with a newly created variable and publish the update to the cloud. Let's get started. I'm going to add a new context variable to store the access token necessary to connect to Dropbox. I can see that there are already 3 variables created for this job and that all start with the word parameter. This is because there is a standard for naming context variables for use within Talend Cloud. In this case, adding parameter underscore in front of the variable name makes these values available to be changed within Talend Cloud. I'm going to follow a similar naming format to define my connection context parameter. So I'll start with connection underscore to indicate that this variable is a connection type. Next, I'll add Dropbox underscore to indicate the application I'm connecting to. And finally, I'll add access underscore token to identify the specific variable necessary for the Dropbox connection. Notice that I am leaving the value of this parameter blank. That is because it will be defined later in Talend Cloud after the job has been published. Now with my context variable defined in my job, I'll double-click my Dropbox connection component and replace the hard-coded access token value with the variable I just created. When referencing a context variable within a component configuration, I need to identify the value with context period, and then the context variable name. I can either type out the full context value or use the shortcut by typing CON and then pressing Control Space on my keyboard to reveal everything starting with CON. Before I publish the job to Studio, I'll move back to the Talend Management Console web application to define a connection to be able to run our job once it's published. I'll name it simply Dropbox and paste the access code. Once I've established my new connection, I can head back to Studio and publish my job to the cloud. With my workspace set to my personal workspace, I'll click Finish. Once my new task appears, I can run this job from within the Talend Cloud using my now dynamic Dropbox connection, making it much more flexible. I'll simply ensure my configurations include our new Dropbox connection and set the job to go live. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching, and please continue to watch this series for more demonstrations on how to use Talend products.